Zippy, the face of the University of Akron, is loved by so many. The Akron native was born on May 1, 1953, and is 66 years old. She is a perpetual freshman and is still attending the university, majoring in public relations, since she herself is a public figure. I was able to sit down with some of the students that bring Zippy to life and make her such an important part of Akron today.
So this is my third year being Zippy. I auditioned at the end of my sophomore year. This experience has been for me. If you had asked me in high school if I would try out for the college mascot, I probably would have laughed at you. But it's definitely something where it's changed my life. I've met people I never would have met. I've been to places I never would have seen, and it's been one of the best college experiences I've ever had.
This is a great moment if you are more of like an introvert type person, to break out your shell in ways you never thought before, express yourself. Because no one knows who's inside. You are Zippy. That's all people see is you are Zippy, which is freaking phenomenal. And like I was telling some of our people here at recruitment today, if you're having a really bad day here at campus or in school or in general, you go to the University of Akron, home of the Zips, and you are the Zip, which is pretty awesome feeling to have at the end of the day.
Christy Reese is the Associate Director of Alumni Relations here on campus, or also known as Zippy's mom. She is in charge of all current and future student Zippies.
Student Council announced in May of 1953 that the kangaroo would be chosen as our mascot. The first person to wear the suit they called Mr. Zip. It was a papier-mâché head with a body. I lovingly refer to her as Creepy Zippy. She looks nothing like our girl today, but that was the first photographed known version of Zippy. It wasn't until the late 80s, early 90s that the university as an institution kind of realized Zippy has a pouch. So Zippy became a female. We do still have people today, our older alumni, who will say, oh, it's Mr. Zip. It's Zippy. She's a girl, and she is one of only 8 female mascots in college athletics.
Becoming Zippy gives students the opportunity to be a collegiate athlete and receive all of the benefits as well.
So Zippy as an athlete, you do get all the perks as a UA athlete would. You get the shoes, the whole uniform get-up of the sweatpants, the sweatshirt, the jackets. You do get priority scheduling, which is an awesome bonus. So when you're trying to schedule classes, you could be first in line, do like a couple weeks early, which is awesome. You get an awesome academic advisor in Ann Jorgensen, who's a great resource and person to get to know.
So our students are considered collegiate athletes. They have to maintain the collegiate athlete GPA. They have priority scheduling. It morphed from athletics to alumni, but we still maintain the athletic background. They have priority scheduling. Most of the work they do, we do over 350 events per year, but I would say 3/4 of those tend to be athletic events. So it just makes sense that they are considered student athletes. They fall under the same category as cheer and dance.
Zippy is very famous on social media. She has been making short videos around campus for rival games and holidays.
Zippy does a lot of things that have morphed from what she used to be even 10 years ago to what she is now. We have a new director of social media on campus, Megan Meeker. She loves Zippy. She likes to use her in anything that she possibly can. So Zippy has always had a Halloween video. It's a tradition, always. Megan has taken that a step further. So we have done a video with Flash. Just recently for Valentine's Day, we did a video with Zippy and Webster. So she's becoming more, we're trying to put her out to the public more. The community recognizes her and they also get excited to see her, but the more videos we make, the more we put her out there in the public eye. Not only does it advertise for the University of Akron, but it gets her persona out there, which people think are great. I mentioned we do over 350 events a year. A lot of those are campus events. She'll do things for departments, she'll do things for student organizations, Greek life, athletics. But she does a lot of community events too. The Red Cross will have her do things. She'll do walks for different organizations. She likes to interact with children, so she does birthday parties, she does weddings, she's done a bat mitzvah, so she does a whole gamut of other activities.
I actually got to do an event in Talmadge. It was a fundraiser baseball game for the mentally and physically handicapped kids, and I got to go out there and play baseball with them, and they absolutely loved Zippy. I was actually there for 3.5 hours and didn't take a break, and it was just one of the most fun things I've done, and probably the most fun thing.
If you have ever been interested in trying out to become Zippy, tryouts are every February. All of the Zippies consider their team a family, and they love to share their special connection.
So our program has been through a bit of a transition state over the last couple of years, but especially this year and last year, we became more of a team. So I can tell you firsthand that when I first became Zippy, I didn't even know some of the other Zippies. We were not a team. It was, I am the mascot, and hey, you're also the mascot. But over the last couple of years, we've really bonded. Now, we go on trips. We spend time together as friends. So now we're really a team that works together and helps each other. So
I've been Zippy for 3.5 years. I auditioned my senior year in high school by finding a flyer sitting at Rob's in my freshman orientation. When I showed up, I was one of 30 to 40 people auditioning, and I almost walked right out the door. I thought there was no way a senior high schooler was about to compete with all of these college scrubs. I'm going to be a Zip. Now I am a Zip, and I am basically the Zip. So it's cool to, I've always wanted to be an Akron Zip, and now I am the Zip of the University of Akron Zips.
This has been Bri Hayes with Lights, Camera, Akron.